Department of Public Works and Highways Secretary Vince Dizon's name gets involved in the anomalous flood control project. This is after Batangas 1st District Representative Leandro Leviste urged Dizon to reveal all his and his officials' connections to DPWH contractors. Isaiah Mirafuentes reports.
As the investigation on the flood control mess continues, DPWH Secretary Vince Dizon has been one of those tasked by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. to lead the probe. Several names have already emerged allegedly involved in the misuse of public funds. But today, the very agency he heads is the one being linked to the controversy. Earlier, Batangas 1st District Representative Leandro Leviste urged Dizon to reveal all possible connections between him, his officials, and DPWH contractors. According to Representative Leviste, he received reports that Dizon's group has ties with contractors and that some of his colleagues in the department are allegedly contractors themselves.
I've heard talk, including in Congress, that Secretary Dizon and his team have connections with DPWH contractors, and that certain members of Secretary Dizon's teams are in fact contractors. The question is, if it's true that new appointees in DPWH have interests in companies that do business with DPWH, are we sure that there will be no conflict of interest in the awarding of contracts under the new leadership at DPWH?
However, Leviste refused to name any of Dizon's staff members he was referring to. He insisted that it would be better for the secretary to explain the matter himself in the interest of continuous reforms in the department. Several hours after Leviste's statement, Dizon immediately issued his response. He thanked Representative Leviste for speaking out about his concerns, but urged him to name those involved in the corruption issue.
Tatanggalin ko po yung taong yon immediately. At kung kinakailangan, kakasuhan ko pa yung taong yon. That's very important to me, no, na malaman talaga.
Moreover, the secretary said he wants to personally talk to Leviste regarding his allegations.
Hindi ko papalampasin yan kahit anong pa yan. Pero sa pagkakaalam ko, no, dito sa mga undersecretaries, no, na ating inaya, no, at hindi madaling mag-aya ng undersecretary sa DPWH sa panahong ito, no, wala sa kanilang kontraktor. Yun ang aking pagkakaalam.
Dizon also encouraged the public to help the government identify anyone involved in the flood control project mess. Isaiah Mirafuentes from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.